The lightning round is always brought to you by Turner Construction. Turner Construction, one of the world's biggest construction companies that here in Omaha oftentimes behaves like a small local contractor because they do build-outs, they do tenant improvements, they do small projects. Oh, by the way, though, if you do have a big project, they can handle that too. Have you ever heard of the Sarpy County Data Center project? All sorts of buildings on multiple acres in Sarpy County. Well, they've done that project as well. And that's what originally brought them to Omaha. But once getting here, they decided Omaha's home. We're going to make a serious commitment to Omaha. So in addition to bringing you the lightning round, Turner Construction is really building up the environment right here, doing all sorts of things to help employees get involved in the construction trades. And we salute Turner Construction for supporting us and allowing us to bring what is going to be some very valuable cocktail trivia for your party tonight. Trenton, are you ready?
I am ready, Jeff.
Let's get started with this lightning round.
Are you ready, ladies and gentlemen?
We are ready. And the first thing we have for you is Rally House. Rally House is a sports specialty gift and home decor store. It is out of Kansas City, and they are opening in the former Dress Barn space at Shadow Lake Town Center in Papillion. This is a nice addition. They're a national. They have more than 100 locations. If you look at their map, obviously they have a lot of them right around Kansas City. Then they have a few that kind of shoot down to Texas. But then it's almost kind of like it's an inverted L because then they go over towards Chicago and the East Coast. So they're new here. I think this is their first Nebraska location. Nearest locations would be St. Joseph, Missouri, and Des Moines, Iowa. This is a nice catch for the market.
Yeah, and also Shadow Lake Town Center is really reinvigorating itself. They've got aggressive new leasing agents.
Do they down there?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Access commercial.
All right. Well, so Shadow Lake has some good news, and then One Pacific Place has some really good news. Remember Sur La Table?
Absolutely. We talked about that when they came in.
When they first came in, that's how long we've been on the radio. Well, they closed a while back, and if you're not familiar with is it Sur La Table or Sur La Table?
I think it's Sur La Table.
Okay. Or you could just say Sur La Table. I don't know. But
right.
They sell culinary goods, kitchenware. It's kind of an upscale place. It's based in Seattle. They had an ownership change at the parent or at the national company in the headquarters. And it's my understanding that they decided to reopen some of the markets that had closed. And the Omaha store, from all indications, I think did well. Well, they're coming back. They've got a sign in the window that says coming soon. They are hiring for Sur La Table in Omaha, so it looks like they're going into the exact same spot where they were.
I'm sure it'll save a lot of money if the configuration is still the same on their footprint.
Well, and if I remember correctly, I think they renovated the place not too terribly far before they closed it.
Wow, so they're good to go.
Yeah, so and I remember going in there I'm a foodie, and I'm better at eating food than I am at making it, but I do like to make it, and I remember going in there a few times, and it was a fun store. But hey, just to the west, a couple doors to the west from this Sur La Table, which will reopen this spring, there's a nice men's clothing store. It's called J.H. & Sons Clothier. It is out of Sioux Falls, South Dakota. They may be related to another men's store that, like Halberstadt's or something like that. I'm not 100% certain about that, but I think they might be related. And they have a handful of locations. This J.H. & Sons Clothier, from what I can tell, is just located in the downtown area up there in Sioux Falls, South Dakota. Looks like a nice men's clothing store. They're going into, ironically enough, what used to be Joseph A. Bank.
Oh, excellent.
So there you have it. Shadow Lake Town Center and One Pacific Place showing some good signs of that retail comeback.
Bricks and mortar.
Let's talk restaurants. Everyone loves it when we talk about restaurants. Hurry Bird has replaced Bob's Donuts at 38th and Farnham in the Blackstone District. It's the same ownership as Early Bird.
Okay, I was going to say.
Yeah, Bob Donuts was owned by the same people that had Early Bird. They changed the concept now to Hurry Bird. It's connected to Early Bird. But Hurry Bird basically is that breakfast brunch to go concept. Just like Early Bird, they're open 6:30 a.m. to 2:30 p.m., but you can go and get Early Bird type food to go there. And I popped my head in there this week. Nice looking place. I think it'll do well. And then on the quick serve restaurant front, Qdoba is planning to build a new restaurant near 189th and Maple. There are a couple things already there. There's a Holiday Inn, there's a Scooters, there's Proof, which is a really cool place to get bourbons. It's just west of where the future Fleet Farm is going to go.
That'll be huge.
So that whole area is really retail upgrading there, if you will.
It's taken a while, but it'll definitely do well.
Yeah, I would agree with that. A little bit of bad restaurant news. Tired Texan is closing on May 8th. That's Mother's Day. That'll be their last day.
108th and L Street.
I like that place. That was
It was good. Porky Butts really has done so well. It probably had an effect on him as well.
Yeah, Porky Butts rocks. But I would say Porky Butts is one of my favorite barbecues in town, but Tired Texan was right up there. So they will be missed, and we wish the best of them. They had some setbacks, like they had a fire that closed for a while, and
Pandemic.
Of course, last couple of years have been tough in the restaurant business. Hey, how cool is this? We had 2 baby elephants born at the Henry Doorly Zoo earlier this year. There's a third one coming in about a year.
Yeah, what's going on over there? There's must be playing some mood music over there.
There are some amorous elephants in Omaha. But like the 2 that were born already at Henry Doorly, the zoo director said they will likely be the only 2 elephants born in the United States this year. And so now we have another one. So Omaha's like elephant town. I mean, they're already with these 2 babies. I think there are about 8 of them, if I remember correctly. So if you want to come see elephants in the United States of America, like as a family, you got to come here. And then they're pretty darn cute, you got to admit. So kudos to the zoo. Keep those elephants coming.
Absolutely.
Whatever you're doing, keep it up, because it seems to be repopulating.
The giraffes are getting jealous.
The giraffes are getting... Well, maybe the giraffes need to kind of step up to the plate. That's all I'm saying.
Stick their neck out.
If you like this video, be sure to hit those like and subscribe buttons. And remember, Grow Omaha is not just media. This is a mission. We are trying to build up Omaha and make it an even better place. We can only do that with your help. Share this video with your friends, neighbors, and family.